Previously on Seriously Yours.
Based on all these answers I got, I decided to put together this nice informative video for you young people and other individuals hoping to make it here in Israel. Public transportation is heavily subsidized in Israel. I'm not saying that it's cheap, but it's probably a whole lot cheaper than buying a car, paying for insurance, paying for gas, which is a fortune. Basically, don't buy a car until you can't live without it, and then when you do buy a car, buy as little as the car you can get away with. And if you don't have a car, either take public transportation, hitchhike, walk, or stay home. Number 12, get a job. How can you expect to have spending money if you're not making any? Until you land a full-time job, or even part-time for a little extra cash, take on small jobs to make ends meet, like babysitting, cleaning, prostitution. People are willing to pay over 50 shekel for good cleaning help. Easy money and often non-taxable. Number 13, work in high tech. Okay, so that might not necessarily be the best piece of advice or the most practical, especially for people who are already finished their studies or don't have the brains for it. Today, high tech is one of Israel's most developed sector and is the largest money-making field in this country. So high tech is a very broad field: programming, software engineering, quality assurance, design, sales, product management. So basically, if you can guarantee yourself a job as an engineer or a technician or a scientist in the high-tech field, you can basically guarantee yourself financial stability within a few paychecks. Number 14, learn a useful trade. So if the high-tech thing doesn't work out for you, you should study or train in a field that will actually get you a paying job. Do extensive research before you start your education. Number 15, unfortunately, the reality of the situation in Israel is that both spouses do need to work in order to make ends meet and to maintain a comfortable quality of life. Number 16, learn Hebrew. This is Israel, people. The official language of this country is Hebrew. Just being able to speak conversational Hebrew opens so many doors in every profession. Of course, many professions idealize English, but without basic conversational Hebrew, not many people will be interested in hiring you. Number 17, don't start your own business. But wait, you may ask, what about all those successful Israeli entrepreneurs we keep hearing about in the news? Well, the tip here is that it's a very bad idea to start your own business without having worked in that industry in Israel first. You may think you know everything you need to know about your job and the business that you want to start, but the chances are you don't even know what questions to ask, let alone the answers. So what you should do is gain a few years of experience in your field first by working under other people, letting them have the sole responsibility for making sure the business stays afloat and not making any mistakes. And only after gaining that experience and knowledge, that's when it would be a good idea to branch out and take a step alone. 18, force yourself to save. Set up savings and pension funds that automatically take a fixed sum of money from your bank account on a monthly basis after a paycheck goes in. You won't have free access to this money until you're ready to spend it on the important things you're saving for. Be it a car, a house, your children's college tuition, your retirement, you name it. Number 19, family planning. Many people say that being financially unstable is not a viable reason for not having children. Yes, plenty of poor people do have children and do manage to survive off of parental support, charity, being extremely frugal, or sheer willpower. A young couple that does not yet have children should probably take into account how much their kids are going to cost them once they come. You can get hand-me-down clothes and secondhand baby furniture, but there's no way to get around the cost of diapers and childcare. And last but not least, remember, everyone is different. When it seems like everyone else is spending tons of money and you just can't, then either A, they're making more money than you are, B, they're spending more money than they have, or C, they're saving more money, or D, they get financial help. Remember, you are an immigrant. To survive in Israel, you need to be ready to change your spending lifestyle. Be smart, be flexible, be creative, be frugal, be resourceful. Lower your lifestyle expectations, and you too can be happy and financially stable in Israel. Thank you everybody for watching this series of videos about being financially stable in Israel. If you have anything to add or take away, any more advice or tips, please leave in the comment section below. I'm actually very interested to hear your answer because I also would like to become financially stable in Israel. And thank you to everybody on Facebook who commented on my post and helped me come up with this list. It sounds like you guys are doing a good job, especially if you're following your own advice. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks again for watching! You can click here to watch my previous vlog, probably one of my best, so you might not want to miss out. Click on the squares below to either watch all my vlogs, check out my channel page, or subscribe to my channel to be the first to find out when I upload something new. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.